Hi Scorpio, welcome to Omkara Tarot and to a love reading for June. Most of you who've been following me I've been doing this you and yours, which is you and anyone who's affecting your energy at this time. But this Scorpio is going to be an exclusive love reading. This is just you and your love interest. So if you're inquiring about a past love or looking for new love, or if you're already in a passionate love situation, would like to know more about how your partner feels and what lies ahead for the two of you, then you're in the right place. Also, Scorpio, these are general readings. They're not going to be resonating with each and every Scorpio out there. So take what works for you and just leave the rest. So let's begin, Scorpio. Dear God, Goddesses, Angels, Spirit Guides, please bless this reading for Scorpio and their partner and send us the message they need to hear the most at this time. So Scorpio, how are you doing? Let's begin your reading. And, oh wow, the star, bottom of the deck. So let's see what the cards have. This is in your past position, Four of Pentacles. For your partner, Nine of Cups. Okay. Outside influences, Eight of Wands. Presently feeling like the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Queen of Cups. Knight of Wands. And the Nine of Swords. What is your... Oh my God. Okay. Let's start clarifying these cards for you, Scorpio. I'm going to be reading side one as Scorpio you, but feel free to, flip the energy if you want. Even though I see the star, bottom of the deck, there seems to be a bit of a misalignment here with you and your other person, your love interest. For your side, I see in the past, I see you as the Four of Pentacles. Now, the Four of Pentacles is someone who is, kind of who likes a bit of discipline, maybe, likes to keep everything under check, likes to control things, maybe a bit harsh in their dealings, not very communicative. But though I do see, a lot of communication in the past happening between the two of you, but I think it more came from the other person. I think I had a peeper here. Okay, so it's disappeared now. So I see person A, Scorpio, if this is you, being a little, yeah. So you were worried about something, okay? And you didn't share all your concerns with your partner. You were trying to keep everything balanced. You were trying to keep a mask on probably, and trying to behave strong and behave like everything was happy. But even though you were quite stressed out inside, and you were holding your feelings to yourself. Yes, there was something, maybe you were addicted to something in the past, and you were trying very hard to come out of it. You were, trying to use your inner knowing, inner knowledge as to see how you could get this person back, maybe. And if you knew, maybe it was a case of addictions where maybe one person was drinking or they had some addictions or something, and you were quite worried knowing that, because of that, your partner may not come back to you. And your partner, in your partner's position also, I have the Nine of Cups. Now, they also feel that, whatever investment they made with you, it really didn't pan out. It really didn't pan out. And maybe both of you were quite direct about that. You both had a conversation regarding that. And this partner of yours, even though very loving and very kind, she's also very intuitive, very intuitive, but maybe kept her feelings to herself. And she was more into self-love and self-nurturing. This is all in the past. And finally some communication came about, regarding whatever was wrong between you two, or whatever addictions that there were between the two of you, and this relationship actually came to a halt. Okay, so let's have one more card for your past position. Yeah, there was a lot of conflict regarding this. Where things really didn't work out, and it left both of you with a feeling that this maybe relationship is over. I see both of you kind of turned your back on this, okay? Kind of turned your back on this. This is your past energy. So right now, I see Scorpio, you in the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So you somehow don't want to be single anymore, okay? Or you don't want them to be single, and you want to communicate this to them, to your partner. Quick. You want to somehow manipulate the situation so that you can, kind of maybe get them back, or yeah. So you feel you haven't had any clarity in the situation till now. You haven't been able to go forward in this, with communication. Maybe you tried talking to this person, and that really didn't work out. And now you feel that you're wasting time, and you really want to charge towards them and use any method possible, even if it's a bit sneaky, or you have to trick the person, or mind manipulate the person, and somehow talk to them again, or maybe get them back, so that you don't have to be single anymore, or maybe you don't like the fact that they're single now. You want to come out, of this. Maybe you've been isolated for too long, okay? You've been isolated for too long, and you want to come out of this isolation now. How does your person see you, okay? Your person is right now in the Queen of Cups in reverse position. So if you remember, okay, she was in the upright, or this person, he or she, whoever your partner is, was in the Queen of Cups upright in the past position, but now it seems, this queen has turned their back on you. She is no longer wanting to, I think, invest in this, and she's, I think, moved ahead and found victory on her own. She feels pretty victorious on her own. Maybe she has moved ahead, and according to her, there is no kind of going back, right? Again, I have another card of not going back to the past. Let's have one more card for Scorpio's partner. I think your partner, Scorpio, was looking for stability, and felt that whatever you were offering was not based on reality. Okay, it was more a dream, maybe, or just words which really didn't come about in the past. And this person seems to be into self-care and taking care of their own life, and trying to find stability in their life at the moment. So let's see, in the month of June, how do you feel? Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay, so you feel that this situation is not heading anywhere in June, and you feel probably there is no chance of this person is not giving you a chance to take any love offer to them, and it's not kind of moving ahead the way you would have liked to. Even though there is, you feel that you both are soulmates, and you both have a lot of love. You had maybe a lot of love for each other. Maybe there still is, but right now you feel maybe if you take a small token of apology for the way things turned out in the past, because right now you feel the love is cooling off between the two of you. Okay, right, in June, I think you're planning to tell them that you still love them, and you want a second chance with them. Let's see one more card. Excuse me. Scorpio, excuse me, there's some construction going on outside my house. So if you hear any sounds, I really apologize for that. Yeah, you want to you've been so burdened with the breakup of maybe this relationship, and you are wanting to tell them that let's put this burden down and let bygones be bygones, and you want to apologize to them and tell them you still love them very much. Let's see how your person feels. Your person has already let go, okay? This person has spent many sleepless nights worrying and being upset and whatever. And now I think in this month of June, this person is wanting to let go of all the sadness and pain that They really feel not in control of the situation anymore. They feel they've lost power maybe while they were in this relationship, and I don't think they want to. Let's take one more card of how Scorpio's partner feels. Why do they feel like the Emperor in reverse position right now? I think they're still a bit upset with you, Scorpio. Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay, yes, so they look at you as the Emperor in reverse. They feel that you were supposed to be their spouse, partner, whatever they thought you were, and they are a little resentful about the fact that you kind of gave up on this relationship in the past, and you did not provide or take care and create that firm foundation that was probably what this person looked at you for. But now I think after lots of stressing about it, they're putting this in the past. But they're still a little upset with you, Scorpio, and they are kind of holding back from you. Okay, I don't think they are in that space right now to accept any new love offer from you. Because I do see, the Three of Swords in your mutual position. Yeah, this is a queen who is in the upright. A Queen of Pentacles is a queen who is the nurturer, who takes care of the home, provides, or just is a good, kind wife kind of person. And this card is in reverse. So I think this month this person is not willing to take on that role, and which is leading to a lot of heartbreak, maybe on both your sides. Even though you really want to take an offer of love, but this person is not, and you want to stop this process from totally ending altogether. But maybe this person finds you a little manipulative, maybe emotionally not as honest as they would like you to be, even though you're trying to resist this change which is happening. You can only prolong it for that much time, Scorpio. Death in reverse is a card where you're trying to resist something which is inevitable, okay? And the longer you're going to delay this, it's only going to lead to more pain and more heartbreak. So if there is something that needs to come to an end, Scorpio, from your past, I think it's time to let it go. But I'm a little confused about this star card. I want to take a clarifier for this. So what is this star card, Spirit? Why is the star in... I think whatever love was lost between the two of you, I think, Scorpio, you both are going to come to some kind of a meeting ground, okay? And find, maybe stay friends, or come to some kind of a balance in this relationship where even though you feel they may not be the long-term potential as a wife, girlfriend, whatever possible between the two of you, you guys do want to have a relationship which is of equal give and take, okay? You both want to maybe you were married earlier, and this is your spouse who was and isn't anymore, but you both want to keep a friendship going and keep just balance in this relationship, even though that love may be lost. I don't think there is any rebirth happening in this long-term potential of a commitment. Okay, so let's see. I'm still wanting to take a little more clarifiers here. I want to see how does this person feel about Scorpio. They see you as a nice person, Scorpio, okay? They do see you now as a stable, they see a stable person who's the head of the family, who's financially stable, who is kind of taking care of everything around them. But maybe when you guys were together, that was not the case. But I think somewhere they feel they've moved on now, and even though you may have kind of gotten rid of whatever addictions you had in the past and whatever came between the two of you, even then this person doesn't seem like they are willing to kind of at the moment. Maybe, the anger will dissipate in a while, or they'll think about it, but right now they seem to be holding back. They're holding back with resentment to what happened in the past. Though even then, they look at you now as a good person, but I think it's self-inflicted right now. Their pain, the sorrow that they feel, they are kind of closed off, and they feel trapped in their own mind, maybe with the images or visions from the past. They don't have any ill will towards you, that's for sure. They don't have any ill will for you. They look at you as a good person. Let's take one more card, okay? And they feel like, even if I can't be with my Scorpio right now, they are trying to get enlightened and see things from a different perspective. So if, like, let's say they were your girlfriend or boyfriend earlier. So if we can't be that anymore, let's at least have good feelings and good thoughts for each other. Let's at least be friends and, be there for each other whenever, we need each other, kind of a thing. So let's see how Scorpio is feeling for that person in the month of June. Scorpio, you want your commitment, okay? You are hell bent on one thing and one thing only. You want them back, and you want them, like, you want to tie them down maybe again. Okay, this is somebody from your past. Yes, you want to work on this relationship. You really want to work on this relationship, even though they are not agreeing right now, it seems. Yeah. You know that they are very angry, okay? Queen of Wands in reverse again. You know that they are very upset with you, but even then you feel maybe you can work on this, maybe you can get them to agree, maybe you can, you can get them to agree to have a long-term potential or commitment with them. That's how you feel. So let's see what is going to be the potential this month for you. So what can we expect this month, Spirit, for Scorpio and their person? What can we expect? Seven of Swords in reverse. So Scorpio, right now, I don't think, there's, King of Cups in reverse. So right now this person is sneaking away from you, and they're not right now in the mood to accept anything which they feel. This month will be a little cooled off, this relationship between the two of you, and I don't think there's any going back. I'm sorry, Scorpio, I would love to say things are going to be well this month, and maybe it's just a matter of time. Right now I think they're still hurting a lot, okay? So right now they are not willing to believe that you've changed. They're still concentrating on whatever happened in the past, the cheating or the manipulation that happened, the love that was offered in the past which didn't turn out as good as it should have, maybe. And this month I think there is no walking away, there is no sailing away to calmer waters, at least this month. So I'm so sorry, Scorpio. Let's take a card from the angels to see maybe if they can give us some way out or some advice or blessing. I think when I did your last reading also, the topic was leave the past where it belongs, Scorpio. Don't get fixated on something not working. Just let it go. There's, maybe something better out there for you. So instead of wasting your life waiting for something which is not coming to you or not working for you, take action on your life. You seem to have come to a stagnant position in your life now, okay, where you only concentrated on the past. So let that go and find peace in it, okay? If this person is offering you their friendship and maybe a long-term potential of being happy in a solid friendship, okay, take that. As long as, instead of being together and fighting, it's better to be happy without each other, than being miserable together, if you know what I mean. Okay? So whenever you meet in peace and you meet in happiness. And this is the time to find your inner balance and peace too, Scorpio. Don't push something, don't go against the grain here. That's all I can say. And Scorpio, I'm sure, new love is coming your way. It's the law of the universe. One door closes, more have to open. Okay? But it's up to you how soon are you going to close this door. So take action, close this door to, wishing and hoping of a commitment of marriage, whatever, with this person who doesn't want it anymore. And move on. And sooner you do that, new love is going to come to your life. And I'm here. We'll be doing another love reading soon. And let's see what new energies are going to come your way. Okay? So Scorpio, if you are not a subscriber, there should be a little blue icon. Click on that on screen and you'll become a subscriber, or the little subscribe button below. And I'll see you next week. Take care. Love and light.